Howdy there, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be playing a very nostalgic game from my childhood. A game of a series, well, to be more specific, a game of a movie of a series that I love to death. And we're going to be playing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not aware of who the Power Rangers are, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I highly recommend looking it up because the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are all kinds of kick-ass. They are all kinds of fantastic. What are they? Well, basically, they're a group of teenagers who transform into the power of the using the power of the dinosaurs. And they get like these friggin' colorful suits with these helmets, and it's awesome, folks. It's very martial artsy. Yeah, it's cheesy, but all kids shows are cheesy. I mean, come on. Plus, you gotta remember, this was like 1995 when the movie came out, so the show's been out for fucking ever. But anywho, this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie game for the Sega Genesis. To start this off, I'm actually going to be changing the difficulty to hard mode because I'm a badass. I mean, come on, I'm the Pink Panther. I am the best. 6,000 years ago, a morphological being known as Ivan Ooze ruled the world with a reign of unparalleled terror. Fuck. He rid entire planets of their adult population, then brainwashed the young to follow in his evil path. So basically, he's a pedophile. A faction of young warriors known as the Order of Miladian, I don't remember. Basically, they locked him in a chamber, and then, in present day, and by present day, they mean almost 20 years ago, I believe Bulk and Skull, the bullies of the show, accidentally released him from this egg chamber thing. Seriously, it looks like a fucking egg. Maybe that was Lord Zedd, I don't remember. Anywho, we can choose from any of the 6 Power Rangers that we want. So we're going to start off strong. We're going to take the fight to Ivan Ooze and kick his fucking ass. So we're going to pick Tommy, the White Ranger. So yeah, this game is a beat 'em up, as you can probably guess. Excuse me. As you can probably guess. You can jump, you can punch, you can do that weird twirl thing. You can do a running dash attack. If you can actually do a combo that ends with you swinging your weapon. It's pretty kick-ass. You can also do the flipping, running, kick things. You have a lot of control over the characters in this. You can even do this weird-ass backflip knee kick thing that's really weird and really fun to do, but it sucks. As you saw a bit ago, you can charge up your weapon, and it'll unleash a powerful attack, a more powerful attack than a normal punch. And depending on what character you play, this actually changes. What they do actually changes. Some of them are pretty worthless, I'm not gonna lie. The White Ranger's is not. It is a ranged weapon, and I don't know how he's doing it. I can't remember if the White Ranger actually has the power to shoot a stream of fire along the ground to burn the fuck out of his enemies with his... He has this really weird talking tiger sword thing that I don't remember very much about because... Honestly, my favorite arc of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is the first arc of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I like when they get to the Tiger Zord and the Thunder Zords and whatnot, but I like the original Megazord. I like when the White Ranger was actually the Green Ranger, folks. Yes, the Green Ranger with the Dragon Zord. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is a series that has been going on for fucking ever. In fact, it's still going with all these spin-offs, and I've not seen any of them. I only cared about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They're the only ones that I ever enjoyed. I've seen bits and pieces of Zeo and Turbo, but aside from that, no. I never watched them like I did the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. These guys were so kick-ass. They were up there with Batman for me. And for those who are unaware, I am a huge fan of Batman. In fact, I actually have a 4-foot-tall painting of Batman hanging on my wall. Maybe I'll show it off. I don't know. But I love Batman, and the Power Rangers are right up there with Batman. I love these guys. They're so martial artsy. They do all these kick-ass fighting, well, of course fighting, Well, all these kick-ass martial arts moves and whatnot in the show, and it's really cheesy and really dorky for me to watch it now, but I still enjoy it. It's also got a fantastic soundtrack. It's not like superb music, but it's really fucking catchy. Anyway, we come up here to meet Ivan Ooze. Let's kick his ass. Well, fuck, that didn't go well. Once released from the chamber, Ivan wastes no time and attacks the command center, damaging Zordon and Alpha 5. With Zordon down, the Power Rangers lose their powers. Alpha tells them of a power that will help them help Zordon. With hesitation, Alpha sends the Power Rangers to the planet Pheados, blah blah blah. They meet a Master Warrior who will help them gain the power that they need. Little do they know this Master Warrior is a very hot chick. Meanwhile, Ivan has gained mind control of the adults of Angel Grove and taken out Lord Zedd and Rita, actually trapping them in a snow globe. That's why there's a snowman there. After landing on Pheados, the Power Rangers run into Dulcea, or Dulcea, I haven't seen the movie in forever. Blah blah blah. She guides them to the Neola jungle where they will find the power that they are looking for. She warns them of the danger and sends them on their way. Yeah, it's really dangerous, guys, so be careful. Now, go on. Get the fuck out. Go. Before they go, Dulcea gives the Power Rangers the animal powers of the ninja to help them survive. Continuing through the jungle in their new ninja uniforms, the Power Rangers encountered many difficult enemies, including the skeleton creatures and the Stone Gargoyles. Believe it or not, this little cutscene here is actually summing up the whole entire movie. No, I'm serious. The bulk of this game actually has very little to do with the movie, believe it or not. And surprisingly, in the movie, they only turn into the Power Rangers fucking twice from what I remember. The movie's nowhere near as good as the show, folks. If I have to recommend something, watch the show. In fact, it's on Netflix, believe it or not. Anywho, eventually they find the power medallions of the ninja animals, and they're able to turn once again into the Power Rangers. When they return to Angel Grove, their city, they fight off Ivan's ectomorphians. They like to use the word morph a lot in this game. That kind of sounded like shit, but they said Power Rangers! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in part 2.